IcyRoserade has been my main YouTube channel for roughly 7 to 8 years, and through that time I've had my ups, my downs, my moments of happiness, and my moments where I wanted to give up. This channel has always been, for lack of a better word, disorganized, and I couldn't ask for it any other way. It shows how much I tried to make myself unique on YouTube or make myself what I wanted to make an impact or make an imprint. But it wasn't always that case. IcyRoserade was not actually my first YouTube channel. In fact, my first YouTube channel goes all the way back to September 2nd, 2007, under the name Bomber625. And during that time, I used my channel mainly just to upload Naruto AMVs and things I was interested in, mainly Naruto, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Zatch Bell, things like that. And every moment on that channel was genuine. I always tried to put 110% of effort into my videos, and I loved it. Unfortunately, that channel was terminated around August of 2010, and since then, I was kind of on a fixed point where I really wasn't using YouTube for about a year, mainly because I didn't have a channel to use, until my brother and I made a bet. We both were going to make a new YouTube channel around July of 2011, and what we wanted to do was first one to reach 25 subscribers was the winner. Well, I won, and if you look at my old YouTube videos, you'll kind of see where the trend starts to break. Originally, my channel was dedicated only to gameplay videos, which were silent, and thrift store hauls. That was my two main things. And eventually, I started following trends of what was popular in order to reach subscribers. Kind of a terrible way to earn your subscribers, but I was naive at the time. And from then, I reached my first 100, first 200, made to 600. Eventually, I made it to 1,000. And here I am sitting at 1,896 subscribers. And I haven't uploaded anything in 7 months. I feel that this channel has its potential, and I feel like I'm not giving my 110% anymore. For about 4 years, I really haven't been doing anything that I'm proud of on this channel. And I know what you're about to say, but you found all of Peppermint Park. That's your main thing, right? In Lost Media it is. But not me as a whole person. If you get what I'm saying. If you don't, I'll try to explain it. Peppermint Park is something I'm very proud of finding. I feel that it was not only a conscious effort on my end, but a team effort from everyone who tried their best to help. It was something that we all did together, and it helped me make some friends, and it really shaped me into finding something or trying to do something for my channel that I would be proud of. Here I am 7 months later, and I look at my channel and I think to myself, well, when people go on my channel, if people go on my channel, what do they think? What do they feel? Is it just Peppermint Park? That's it? When you go through the videos, it's just scrambled nonsense. What is my channel? And that's what I'm here to talk about today. So I want to start by saying that Peppermint Park is completed at 6 volumes. There really is nothing else to mention, and there's only an audio cassette that exists, and it's been very difficult to come across it because John Horton's daughter and I have been in conversation, but every time I try to get back into contact, she claims he's out of the country. And granted, he may be out of the country for an extended period of time, but it's getting to the point where I feel that I need to, it's like, come on, we gotta move on. I was actually approached by Blame It on George, actually, over the summer, I believe back in June or July. He had asked me not to help him make a video or anything. If I'm correct, it was something along the lines of helping him get information or getting into contact with him regarding Peppermint Park, because he wanted to do a video on it. Whether or not he ever got to it, I don't know. But I was, being approached by someone who has a very big fan base can be a little bit intimidating, but also exciting at the same time. And when I first heard about it, I was very excited. Nowadays, I think to myself, I'm like, well, Peppermint Park is interesting. It has a great backstory to it, but it's not what I'm truly interested in. It's something that I enjoyed finding at the time, but once it's found, it's over. And I've seen that with my Discord group. We're all very quiet. And I just want to say, if you're someone who's been in that Discord group, each and every one of you, I love each and every one of you, by the way. You're all amazing. You've been on my side since day one helping me find this thing, and I can't thank you enough. I want to say that Peppermint Park was a great journey. It was an exciting journey. It was something that I truly enjoyed doing, but the journey's over for it. For the most part, I feel like I'm kind of at the end of the rope for that. Or end of the road is a better term. End of the road for it. And, sometimes I get questioned, like, what will your next lost media be? And I think about that question, and I'm like, well, do I really want another lost media? Do I really want to go through years of finding another project? Once it's completed, what's next? And sometimes I really don't know what to do. It's one of those moments where you think to yourself, is this what you want to stick with? Do you want to stick with lost media? And right now, I don't. And I'm sorry if what I'm saying upsets you or bothers you, but lost media was an interesting fad for me for the time. It was something I truly cared about, but it was mainly only because of Peppermint Park. And now that it's found, my goal is finished. My job that I felt I needed to do is done. That's why this channel's been so quiet. Excuse me. The channel's been a very quiet channel for as long as I can remember. And I've been thinking, what could I do? Where do I want to go from here? And before I say it, I want to just give a bit of a moment. If you have been following this channel for only Peppermint Park, I want to thank you, because each and every one of you helped build the foundation for what I'm about to say. Every one of you stuck with me through a topic that I once was fully interested and engaged in. But this may be my very last video that you may want to watch. So, for my end, Peppermint Park is complete. So, this is my last time speaking as IcyRoserade. My channel name will change, and my content will change. I'm not sure what to do fully yet, but I will try to explain it to the best of my ability on this channel. So, thank you for sticking with the Peppermint Park version of IcyRoserade. And if you're not interested in what I'm about to hear, this is my goodbye. If you want to stick around, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to just make up your mind, and then I'll start speaking. Alright, so if you've chosen to stick around, that means you're actually interested in my next project. Well, my next project is something that I've always wanted to do and I've always wanted on my channel. I mean, if you hear the sincerity in my voice, you know that this is something I actually want to do. If you go all the way back to my original videos, you'll see I was interested in video games and thrift stores. One thing you don't know about me is that even when I was doing Peppermint Park, even when I was doing everything else, video games and everything like that were all part of my person. I was always going to thrift stores during that time. Even if I was looking for Peppermint Park, I was looking for other stuff that I was interested in, but I never spoke about it. And I never really brought it up because I felt like I couldn't. My channel was meant to be for only Peppermint Park. And now that I feel that it's my time to continue with a new project, I'm going into thrift store videos and I'm going into going into video games. I am breaking this channel up now. It's not just going to be me anymore. I'm sharing the channel with a group of people, and they're very close friends of mine who I've had forever. They were actually people who were supposed to be with me to help me for Peppermint Park. But now we want to do something new and do something exciting. And while I don't have all the answers for you yet, I want you to know that this channel will be transitioning to a video game and thrift store channel. You will see more of me, more like a face reveal type of thing, where you'll actually see me, who I am as a person, rather than hearing just my voice behind the screen. You'll get to know who I really am. You'll get to know what my true interests are, why I love video games, things like that. And my friends will also be part of these videos. This is where the channel will be continuing. The name has not been determined yet, but I can tell you that it will be good. It will be something that I know will make me happy and hopefully will make you happy. So tune in next time. I don't know when that'll be yet, but hopefully when the time comes for a rebrand, you'll be with me. Thank you again. Love you all. Goodbye.